Okay, so Housewives of Miami episode 4. So we open with Larsa inviting the Heifers to the Make-A-Wish Charity Foundation. We got a date night with Nicole and her man. He is so cute. Why can't I meet a winner like that? So they getting some practice in before this charity basketball game. Honey, your man don't have to hoop. He can buy a yacht. He don't need athletic skills. She tell her husband she gotta go to the event early so she can ride in the Sprinter van so they can argue. I feel like, do we always have to have an argument in a Sprinter van? I mean, hell, they had the Sprinter van at BravoCon and you could take pictures in it. So now we got Julia dropping by Ariana's house. Or Adriana. Is Adriana the one we all hate? So Adriana gonna throw the party for Martina. I love Adriana's house though. I'd love to have a party there. So yeah, this the heifer everybody hating. She don't like Marisol, but she gonna go and invite her for the good of the group. Oh God, this heifer's still trying to sing. Honey, you can't even caterwaul. Okay, this opera singer is not an opera singer. This is a producer who just wanted some camera time. Lord, where'd they get this gay? He's kinda cute though. I mean, honey, nobody wants to hear you mess this opera up like this. It's horrible. Lisa and her kids drop by Logan's. So Lisa and her kids drop by the new boyfriend's house. Where do these women meet these winners? I'm not meeting rich men. Hell, I ain't meeting men. And when I do, they're losers. Maybe I need a saging. Girl, if the kids think he one of your gay friends, it's because he is. Lisa, your kids are very ill-behaved and quite bratty. I don't know how he's dealing with them little shits. So everybody starts arriving at Larsa's house so we can pile in the Sprinter. And Gertie coming and nobody gonna talk about the breast cancer elephant in the room that Larsa spread. Lord and Adriana on the bus farting up a storm. Oh God, Adriana, they didn't spew poisonous venom. They just said they didn't want to smell your farts. Oh my God, this heifer said she likes to pee and poop in front of her man? No, I'm all about separate bathrooms. A private place to preen. I don't want to pee and shit together with, no. The bathroom is alone time. What is wrong with y'all? So now the blonde-headed Ariana takes this moment to say, yeah, and by the way, y'all was speculating that me and Todd was going to get a divorce, but we on the good foot. He just didn't want to be around Ariana, who was talking trash about our family. So now Ariana's saying she thought her and Todd were good and she knows Todd's expression. And the blonde heifer saying you don't know his expressions because you don't live with them. Oh God, but now Ariana and Marisol are getting into it because Marisol said the heifer tried to hump her ex. But if it's your ex, why do you care? Oh, but now we roll in the footage and we got Adriana asking where would Alexia be without Todd and Todd's money. Yeah, Adriana, everybody seems to hate you. Adriana's issue is that Alexis has changed since she got her new rich husband. But why do you care? But we finally get to this arena. We get to talking while we changing in the locker room and some people think Adriana's getting bullied. No, it's just no one likes her because she's irritating. So we've got our two camps, Alexis's camp and Adriana's camp. And this is an ignorant fight over flatulence. I mean, nobody wanted to smell your stank ass. Get some gas X and stop crying about it. And Adriana feels like Alexis is trying to pin her marital issues on her. So Adriana ain't gonna invite Alexis and her man to the fuck cancer party. So we put a pin in our issues and head out to play ball. Larsa, I don't know if you're competitive or you're petty, because the fact that you're humping Michael Jordan's son, that's petty, but I guess it could be competitive too. You'll hump your way through a players association. While they're bench warming, Adriana tells Julia that she can't have Alexia and her man at Martina's fuck cancer party, because it'll ruin the mood. I mean, she really acting like Marisol and Alexis were in the bathroom plotting on her when all they said was they didn't want to smell your funky fart. I mean, really, this is a fart plot line. Literal shit. Literal shit. Y'all don't have anything but a fart. Bravo, do better. So now Adriana goes in the bathroom while they sing happy birthday to Alexis because she want to be petty. She can't waste her vocal cords on that. Well, I wish they hadn't wasted camera time on you, and looks like that was the shit, so I'm gonna see you for the next episode. Oh, good, now we get to see Alexia's lovely gift. I can't wait to see this gift. Ariana, why are you so mad that she's peacocking his wealth around? Don't you got money? Oh, he got her a Rolex. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm going to do another episode of Girls Trip and then we'll come back to Miami. These are the fun watch shows. Okay, so this is Girls Trip episode 4. So we open and Sonia's in a mood. She ain't had her coffee and she's not a morning girl. Ooh, we're having a yacht day. That's always a good argument. Oh God, Luann had to fit in her eggs à la française. Oh God, we had a skinny dipping party. Sonia gets so lazy on these trips. Oh, now we gonna talk about Kelly's real estate business and try to make her look normal? Kristen said, I ain't gonna try with Kelly no more. I'm tired of the heifer, and I am too. Dorinda said Kelly's competing with Kristen, and you can't compete where you don't compare. So Kelly is working on her phone literally right next to Luann, Dorinda, and Kristen, and they take that crap inside. So Kelly sits with Ramona and says Dorinda chastised her for working and went after her last night. No, she just stood up for Kristen, who you were trying to go after. Ramona said, well, before she was put on pause, she was so nasty to me. Ramona, you are nasty. You are the birthplace of nasty. So you get what you give. Kelly's still whining about her dirty hair. But now she wants to go in the ocean to clean it. You nasty pink toe.
I didn't know hair could talk.
And if your hair's stinking, I know the pussy is too. But we're off to the yachts. So, of course, we have 2 vans. We have Luann, racist Ramona, and Kelly in one. And Kelly said, and Kelly's upset that Dorinda called her the C word. But you are, heifer. You are. Luann and racist Mona take up for Kristen, though. They said it's actually good that she's done her homework so she can properly engage. However, Kelly says she ain't gonna mess with Dorinda. But you got all the smoke for Kristen, cause you a bully, and you know you can't bully Dorinda. She's got that runt rage. This yacht is fabulous. So we're enjoying our yacht day, playing on the boat, riding hot dogs. So we all sit down for our lobster lunch, and Kristen says we're all getting along so much better today. And Kelly said, yeah, I was just trying to protect you. I just want you to be well received. Dorinda's like, she was being well received. You're the one that don't nobody want to look at. Then she complains about Dorinda calling her a see you next Tuesday. And Dorinda's like, I thought we talked it out and we're cool. You know that heifer need a plot line. Dorinda said, I'm just gonna go shit. I ain't even gonna talk to the heifer. So now it's, did she call you a C-word or did she say you were acting C-wordy? And it was C-wordy, but still, it's close enough. Oh, now Dorinda tell Kelly, you're jealous of Kristen. I could see it. Oh, God. Now Kelly's gonna say Dorinda's fanning because she watched Scary Island. Nobody's fanning over you're crazy. So Luann pulls Kelly to the side and says, I don't want these girls to get the wrong impression of you. Then tell her to shut that mouth. Oh, God. Kelly is crying over what? Well, I mean, Dorinda did say you was jealous, but that's not worth these tears. Oh my God. I know what it's like when the fans see her talk like that. No, the fans don't like you because you're Nutty Boo. We like Kristen. Girl, and stop talking about the fans that you don't have. Oh my God. Kelly is falling apart and spiraling. I'm worried about her. You need to worry about you. I don't know where all this stress is coming from. It's coming from that nutty head. God. Kelly, shut up. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Luann said go to bed early. Go to sleep. You need some shut eye and some shut mouth. So Luann tells Kelly to go apologize to Dorinda before Dorinda really get in that ass. So boat day's over and we head back to the Heezy to get ready for neon night and the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's neon night. Oh what a night. Yeah. These heifers is taking forever to get ready to a party in their own damn house. So everybody shows up in tired wigs and neon outfits, but Luann's like, where's the men? I need some dick. I know that feeling. So we sit down for some scallops. Scallops. So Dorinda says, how many people will admit that they had a threesome? Ramona said she's had one. Sonia admits it. I'm surprised Dorinda didn't know Sonia had one. Wait, there's a dating app for thruples now? That's probably why I can't find a man. He's already in a couple. So Kelly cuts Luann off in the middle of her sex story, but Heffa, you was 25. You wasn't that green. So Kelly's like, I'm moving out of my family home. Well, it ain't like you're gonna be homeless or downgrading, so stop whining. But then she get to whining that Dorinda called her, see you next Tuesday, and everybody's like, honey, can we move on? Nobody's buying it. They're all like, you're turning it to yourself. You're trying to get sympathy and look like a victim, and nobody's buying your shit. Child, Luann just storms off. She don't give a shit. Oh, God. Kelly's starting to spiral again. God, now Kelly's a little bird, and Dorinda keeps calling her quirky. Just say crazy. So Kristen says, you know, Kelly, we like you, but you just have terrible delivery. I bared my soul and talked about my husband's affair because I don't have any business of my own. So Kristen goes on her diatribe about how she stuck it out and you're all divorced. You're all divorced. And they are. Sonia said, well, I'm not going to shut up and put up. Actually, you did. Your husband walked out on you and left you with nothing but that townhouse you can't even rent out. Luann says, I have a headache. I got too much sun on the yacht. I'm going to bed. Luann is fuck free. God, even Ramona going to bed. So now it's Dorinda, Kelly, and Sonia at the table, and Sonia looks miserable. So Dorinda and Kelly half-ass apologize to each other. So in the confessional room, Luann talks with Kristen, and she said this is reminiscent of Scary Island. Not as bad, but we getting there. And we end the night poolside. Oh, God, Kristen, why do you keep trying to talk to Kelly? You gonna ask her, does it resonate at all what I said to you about you having a wall up? I don't think anything can resonate through her prescriptions. Luann's like, oh, God, I'm avoiding this shit. You don't have the right tools for the right job, Kristen. She needs nurturing from Dorinda. So now Kelly getting married, and she's like, you never asked, and everybody else knows. When did you tell us? You were too busy telling her not to be a host. Kristen said, I did ask you about your little love life, and you said it was complicated, so I left it alone. But you don't respect me, and that's fucked up. So now Kelly says, well, I want Dorinda's friendship. And Kristen says, so you don't want mine? Why would you care about being friends with a nut? So now Kristen storm off. Girl, you gotta leave that nut alone. Sonia tell Kelly, well, you make Kristen feel less important. Kristen knows she's less important, and she needs to reckon with that. Because if you letting Kelly Kilgore Ben Simone, because if you letting a heifer like Kelly fart with your feelings, ain't no help for you.